Okay, to bring in the new year, I'm going to do a repeat of the one I did for 2025. I just really like the wire mesh hand pushing a start button for 2026. So the hardest part of this is tracing and doing the wire lines. And once you get the wire lines done, you do a little dot at every intersection so it looks like wire that's been wound together. It's kind of cool looking. So now that I've got the hand done and the outline, I've mixed ultramarine blue and burnt sienna to get this kind of pretty soft light gray. I'm going to add a little bit more water, and I'm just going to add a little shading here for the hand where it would be darker. Right here where the fold of the finger, and down here, rinse my brush out and just soften that edge. Just soften the edge. And it would be a little bit of shading under here where the hand is shadowing the fingers, and then again a little soft or dry brush, damp brush I guess, and then just soften those edges. Damp brush, just soften it. I'm going to add a little bit up here to show the form of the hand. Damp brush, soften that edge. Add a little more to these fingers under here because they would be in the shadow. Okay, let this dry. Okay, the hand is dry. So the background, I'm going to use some liquid watercolor. These are Aqua Drops from Schmincke, and I'm using indigo blue. I wanted something really, really dark. So how I use liquid watercolor, you can dilute it if you want. I like to use it full strength. I put a little bit in a little dish so I can dip my brush in it and not leave this open. And I'm just going to do the background. Full strength. It will be dark. The color is so intense. Having this dark background will really make the hand and this knob stand out. I love the contrast. just set my hand in it. Now I have indigo blue on me. I'm such a messy artist. And now I can pour the leftovers back in. And this is what I use for inks too. It works really, really well. Okay, this looks really intense. I like it. Okay, let that dry. Okay, it's dry. So since this is blue, I want to use a complementary color, orange. This is Scarlet Lake. It's an orangey kind of red. I think it'll look really pretty right next to that dark, dark blue. I'm not going to worry about the 2026 because I think I'll use a gel pen when everything is dry. I'm going to try to leave a little white line, little white space. Didn't leave a very good border here, white border. So I'm just going up to the edge now. I tried. I'm going to come back with a marker anyway. And make some dots, I think. Oh, I like that. Let's let that dry. Okay, the red is dry. So now that I've got all this contrast, this is a little bit too bright. So I'm going to do another layer of this burnt sienna and ultramarine blue shadow. Just where I did it before. Damp brush. Damp brush. Yeah, this is much better. Oops. Damp brush. I'm just taking a damp brush and going over the whole thing and let the paint go where it wants to go. We need more here at the tip. And then the fingers down here would be darker. Damp brush and just kind of encourage it to come down here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Not so much white slapping me in the face. Okay, ooh, I like it. I think I'm going to start using some pins here to add some highlights to that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let it dry and then come back and then see what I'm inspired to do. Okay, it's dry. Now I'm going to take this bold pen here. It's a permanent marker by Graphics. It has a bold end and it has a tiny end, and I'm going to go around the circle. I do not make good lines. I try. But this will kind of clean up any of the red that I didn't do too well and cover up some of the white spots. Okay, well that looks so cool. I'm going to do that, make bolder lines for all the circles. Oh yeah, it needed that. Now I'm going to use a white pen here, a gel pen. I always wipe it off on my hand to take some of the dry gel off the ink. That seems to help make it flow a little more easily. And I'm going to do the 2026. You have to make sure that the paint underneath is completely dry, or this pen or any pen is not going to work well. Oh, that's bright. That's working. Oh, I like that. I'm going to go over the start also. Let that stand out a bit. And whatever this thing is, it's part of a button. But that looks so cool. Now I'm going to take this pen and I'm going to go around and make little white dots around the whole thing. You can add whatever embellishments you want. I just really like the white dots. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's see what else I want to add to this. I think I want to get my neon gel pens. I've got this bright orangey one, this bright pink, and this yellow. Let's see what I can do with that. Let's start with this orangey one. Oh gosh, that's bright. I think I'll do dots around this one. See this pink one. I think I'll sign my name with this bright orangey one. I don't think I'm done yet. I think I'm going to go around the 2026, but I need to make sure that that is dry. I'll go around it with this. Oh yeah, that was dry. But I want to sign my name. I think I'll go around it with black. I want to make sure it's dry. I'm going to use a 1.0 size nib. Oh yeah. Just cleans it up. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm calling this done. This is, it really turned out pretty cool. I'm going to add my little swatch of Scarlet Lake over here. I'm trying to remember what colors I use when I do a painting, so I've started doing that. Okay, for the big reveal, let's remove the tape. Now the one I did last year, I used some gel pens to make like a bright fingernail. I don't know if I'll do that. I might. It is ripping the paper a little bit. There we go. Oh, I like that. I think I will do the fingernail. Just do some dots where the fingernail would be. Just fill it in with a bunch of dots. Oh yeah, I think it needed that. I think I'll add some yellow dots. And some of this orange. Just do some bunch of dots. Okay, now it's done. Well, this really looks cool. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and Happy New Year.